Hello friends, today we are going to learn about Indus Valley Civilization. Indus Valley Civilization came into existence in 2500 BCE and the decline of Indus Valley Civilization took place in 1500 BCE. Understanding prehistory. More than 4,500 years ago, people lived in large cities on the bank of river Indus. The people had a civilization named Indus Valley or Harappan Civilization. This is picture of river Indus. The unveiling of Hadappa. Till the second decade of 20th century, no one knows about Harappa, and historians believe that the Indian history was only about 3500 BCE. In 1920, Rai Bahadur Dayaram Saini discovered the ruins of Harappa in a small village in Montgomery district in Punjab, in the present-day Pakistan. And in 1921, R.D. Banerjee, also known as Rakhaldas Bandropadhyaya, discovered Mohenjo Daro while unearthing pre-Buddhist artifacts in Sindh, now in Pakistan. Why this civilization known Indus Valley Civilization? This civilization is known as Indus Valley Civilization because the first city was found near river Indus, which was Harappa, and then many cities were found in the mainland. Some cities has the same design, so the Harappan city became the type site. The statue of Mother Goddess found at Harappan site. Ornaments of Indus Valley Civilization. Some jewelries that they weared. This civilization consisted of two cities, Harappa and Mohenjo Daro. Features of cities. There were two parts. The upper was called as citadel and lower was lower town. The citadel was for special events. The lower town consisted of straight roads, proper sanitation system and houses, buildings and housing. Smaller house has 2 rooms while larger had many rooms. They were planned and comfortable to live. Some of the buildings were probably multi-storied. Town planning features of Harappa. The most interesting urban feature of Harappan civilization is its town planning. Almost all the major cities, Harappa, Mohenjo Daro, Kalibangan, and others are divided into 2 parts. A citadel on higher mount on the western side and a lower town on the eastern side of the settlement. The citadel contained large structures which might have functioned as administrative or ritual centers. The residential buildings are built in the lower town. The drainage system in Indus civilization had an elaborate sanitation and drainage system. The hallmark of ancient Indus cities, each and every house had a connection with the main drain. These even had inspection holes for maintenance. The conducts to the main drain running through the middle of the streets, below pavement level and covered with flat stones, tile bricks. The covered drain was connected to the large sewage outlet with finally let the dirty water outside the polluted area. The urban plan found in these cities included the world's first sanitation system. Streets. First Street. Looking north along First Street, the area to the left has been excavated and the area to the right is unexcavated. Later street levels are seen in background. Narrow streets and drains. The streets and alleyways went through the neighborhood and are ordained along a strict grid plan. Street leading to the stairs. Some houses had small staircases leading to a second story or to a platform for pouring water into a bathing area. Granaries. Large granaries were located near each of the citadel, which suggested that the state stored grains for ceremonial purposes, times of shortage, and possible the regulation of grain production and sale. Built on top of a trapped bricks platform. This building had a solid brick foundation that extended for 50 meters east-west and 27 meters north-south. The foundation was divided into 27 squares and rectangular blocks by narrow pathways, 2 running east-west and 8 running north-south. A section of northern foundation had hollow strokers for wooden beams used to support a stairway or wooden structure. Later, wells and walls are seen in the foreground. Harappan wells. Wells were made with wedge-shaped bricks to make a strong circular structure. Some bricks were made with special grooves to keep the rope from sliding sideways when drawing water. Public wells. Although most wells were located inside private buildings, the city planners of Mohenjo Daro provided some public wells that could be accessed directly from the main street. Wells and platform. Well, as associated with a thinly constructed bathing platform. A straightway leads up to the well and platform for a lower room. The walls and wells have been covered with mud brick and sprayed with clay summary to protect them from slat. The Great Bath is without doubt the earliest public water tank in the ancient world. It was excavated in 1926. Dimension 12 into 7 into 2.4 meters. 2 wide straight gates from north and south. Thinly fitted bricks laid on edges with plaster and the side walls. 2 larger doors. Most scholars agree that this tank would have been used for special religious functions, where water was used to purify and renew the well-being of the bathers. Thank you.